Welcome. I'm thrilled that you could join me for this month's angel messages. We're moving into November. So at the beginning of the month, we like to do something a little bit different, right? My name's Elizabeth Harper from sealwithlove.com and intuitivesoulcircle.com. Before we get started, make sure that you have my Healing with the Angels course. It's free. There are 3 things that your angels want you to know, plus a wonderful meditation that will really support you as you connect with your healing angels. I've had so much wonderful feedback about that meditation. So go and get Healing with the Angels. You'll see a link in the description, or just go to my website, sealwithlove.com. If you're on Instagram, then go to the link in my bio. Okay, so beginning of the month, what we do is either crystals or choose something from my room. And I found myself this morning looking at different items in my room. And you know that you're being guided when you keep looking at that. There's a message there in that particular something. It's like your intuition keeps on at you until you acknowledge the message that's coming through. So what I'd love for you to do is place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3, a message that comes from their heart to yours. All right. That's funny. This morning I found myself tapping on my heart. All right. So the first message is for all of us, and then we'll get to the numbered messages. So the first message, the first thing that I saw when I came in my room today was my Goddess of Transformation painting. This is something that I created a few years ago. And you'll see that she has a butterfly over her face, blue hair. I thought it was interesting. And I thought, maybe I'm attracted to the blue this morning, as the blue hair is just the same as the dress that I've got on. And there are flowers that are blossoming around her. Plus at her third eye, there is a flower energy too. So the Goddess of Transformation is very much about change. That this week, this month, of course, as soon as I start talking, Willow comes in. This week, this month, there's a lot of change. And it's for us to be prepared for that change. The butterfly is very much about going from a caterpillar into another state of awareness, into another phase of our being. And it's embracing that. We don't know what it's going to be like until we get there. If we're in this place where we are now as a caterpillar, so imagine that. And then there's this place where we can be the butterfly. If we've never been a butterfly, then we don't know what that's going to be like. So I feel the angels are just saying, be ready for adventure, be ready for this next step of your journey, be open and willing to embrace all the colors of you within that rainbow of the butterfly, and be ready for the unexpected, that it may be better than you anticipate at the moment. Transformation, change is in the air for all of us. All right. So number 1, what came up for you was this bag of crystals. Now, this is the bag that I use for my bottled love spray. So the bottled love spray is a combination of essential oils that I tapped into from a previous lifetime. And it felt like all of these aromas together, these scents, these energies together, were very much about bringing love into our energy field. And these are the bags that I would put them in. The crystals that I have in here are points. They're clear quartz points. There are some points that are angel points, angel aura. And then there are rose quartz hearts. There are rose quartz hearts, little tiny ones, at the bottom of the bottled love. So this whole energy, I feel, is about bringing in love, being open to love, allowing your whole energy field to be filled with love, being a bubble of love, allowing that heart, your heart, to be vulnerable sometimes, because that pink is a very vulnerable color, and opening the core of your being to maybe not just unconditional love, but all kinds of different vibrations of love. And the image that I get is the love that you have for the earth, the love that you have for the universe, the love that you have for other people, the people that you love. So this could be love beyond this particular lifetime, beyond this realm of existence. The love that you have bridges the gap between this life and the next, between this life and your loved ones in spirit, between this life and your connection to your angels. So there is a beautiful rainbow energy that comes in with some of these crystals. The clear quartz is amplifying, and then that rose quartz is about unconditional love. So how would that be for you? It's love, amplification, connection to your angels, rainbow. There is completion. There is this sense of really being embraced by love. And within here, when I look at these crystals, I use these in my crystal grids. So it may be that it's time for you to create a crystal grid connected with love. All right, number 2. This came up for you. This is something that you may have already seen. I just realized I've got the blue again. Oh my goodness. So this is my Archangel Michael feather that I created last year. I started making feathers last year. And when this came up, because I have it hanging here on my light, when this came up, I really felt this sense of protection, but also purpose. This feeling of, you see all the different blues that are in there? This feeling of your purpose is not always just one direction. We can think sometimes, oh, my purpose has to be this, or it has to be that, it has to be the career, or it has to be part of my values, or the reason that I'm here. But I feel that this is Archangel Michael saying, don't get caught up on this idea of one particular line of thought as your purpose. That there are many different roles within your purpose, and they all create this recipe of you, of who you are. It's like all those different roles are the ingredients. So there are many different aspects to your purpose. When I created my work, I did all kinds of different things. I thought about all the things that I was good at and then just put them together. And over the years, some things have moved out, other things have come in. It's almost like my purpose spirals. The soul purpose is healing for me. So ask Archangel Michael now, what is my soul purpose? What is my soul's purpose? And see what comes through to you. And see how everything you do may connect with that. Because I feel that all the different parts of you, the purpose, all the different purposes that you have, they all connect together in some way, but it may not always be logical. There may be a different vibration there. Call on Archangel Michael to help you with that. On another level with this, of course, Archangel Michael coming in is about protection. So there is a sense of just putting a bubble of protection around you. It's like the first one was a bubble of love, and now it's a bubble of protection. So call on Archangel Michael for support, especially this month. All right, number 3, final one. This candle came up. This is selenite. It's candle at the center. And I have this sitting on my desk right here. I light it sometimes. And I light it for cleansing. So when I was attracted to this morning, there was just this feeling of each piece of selenite as one of your angels surrounding you. That makes me want to cry. When I want to cry, it's the truth. At least for me, that's how it manifests, or I interpret it. So there is a sense of you being surrounded by all these different angels, all these different beings of light. You know, I call them angels, beings of light. We could call them whatever feels right for you. The words, the names are just for us as humans, really, to identify their energy. But I feel that their identification is by their vibration. It's like by a tune, by a song, by a harmony. And there is a sense that your angels are all surrounding you, and you are the light in the center. And it's recognizing that you are that light, and you are protected, and you are loved. All the messages are coming together in this final one. You are loved, you are protected, you are light. And it's cleansing your energy to the extent that you are part of this vibration. So it's like whoever you are at the core, all these energies are defined by you. They're all connected to your heart through the core of their being. So just for a moment, imagine those angels around you. Feel, sense, be aware of their love, their presence. And I feel such a strong sense of being guided this month. You know, we think of Samhain and this time particularly of the year as a time when there's a thinning of the veil between ourselves and our loved ones, between ourselves and the heavenly forces. But really it's all the time. It's always available to us. That communication, that connection, that love, that guidance, it's always there. It's not that we have to wait until this time. It's always with us, always around us, always part of us. And I feel with this that it's about shining your light and recognizing and realizing your connection to all these beings of light who surround you all the time, every day, right from the very beginning of time. And certainly right from the very beginning of your first breath on this earth. So start connecting with them because they want you to know that they're there and they want to support you. They support you all the time, but you may not listen. Or you might listen and then say, "Oh, I'm going to do something else." But acknowledge their presence, be the light, and work with them. The whole point of them being there is to guide you, support you, work with them. You're in partnership. You're a team. Call on them. They're waiting for you. I love that. Thank you so much, as always, for being with me. Thank you for sharing my work. Thank you for commenting, because I read all the comments. And I will send you so much love for this month. And of course, this week. I'll see you next week again. Angel blessings to you.